pretty much shown you the steps through the slideshow, the different pictures, and the last step was to wet the leather and kind of shape it up a little bit, turn the flap down, I put a tack there, and then I set this in front of the fan and let it kind of dry and set up. I put a mock-up belt blank in the belt loop there. I've got my maker mark right here, and pretty well pleased with this. You might want to know what kind of leather I used, and this is called English tan bridle leather. I just felt like it was just the right leather for this axe sheath, and so that's what I used. I had the perfect piece for it. I'll show you this axe sheath. My dad made this. I know this is over 50 years old, and that's the design I wanted, so I patterned after it to make this axe sheath. This is a much larger axe, so I had to make a new pattern, and that's what I've come up with. I'm pleased with the way it turned out. At this time, I'm going to pull this number 8 tack out and put the snaps on. I'm going to set a heavy-duty snap on this flap here. While I'm at it, this is a Genuine Norlund axe. It says tomahawk over here. I've got my hole spot marked right there. I'm going to take a number 3 hole punch and punch a hole there and right here. I've got my little anvil right here, and then I've got this setting anvil right there. I'll set anvil on anvil. I've got the domed snap that I'll push up in here. Set the domed part on my anvil there, and I've got the socket, the female part right here, that I will lightly brad. It's better to tap this shaft on here. If you hit it too hard to begin with, it bends the shaft over and it doesn't brad down right properly. So I'd rather use little short taps like that with a small lightweight hammer. It's okay to stop and inspect and make sure that that piece in there is like rolling down and bradding. It's looking real nice. I can tell it rolled just like I wanted, and that will be on there for years. Let's see. I'll take an awl like this and kind of enlarge my hole just a little bit. Now I'll be taking this part. These snaps have a 4-part. There's 4 parts to make the set work. fold that flap back a little bit. Well, snap. Okay, this part I can put on my anvil directly. Set the stud part down there. Be very careful and just start tapping this and make sure it rolls and brads properly. Well, the axe sheath is completed now. Pretty well wraps up this tutorial on how to put a snap on. Got the new axe sheath there, and the one my father made some 50 years ago. Maker marked right there, and pretty much the same pattern. On the previous video I show you how to make this axe sheath and design your own patterns. Thanks for watching.